Okay, we here, cuz.
All right, word. What was wrong? What happened?
So this is just some computer knowledge shit.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. So when it happens to me, I'll know.
Basically, because I have so many different mics and headphones and shit, it was so how do I say this? Your volume, the input, no,
Uh-huh.
the output. The out basically I was hearing you out of my camera, which is like I could hear you but not hear you.
Oh, so I was like super low.
Yeah, but I'm like you were like something, and I'm just like listening, and I'm like I heard something, like I heard you say it, but I can't tell where it's coming from, so I had to like bounce shit around.
Give me a second. I want to see. Do I sound better? Say something.
Something.
You're doing the wiggle from Fortnite.
Wait, no, it's like
There you go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I plugged in my actual mic.
yeah, you sound better.
Let me put on. Let's just get real crazy here.
Ooh,
You know?
so you could hear me out of your headphones, but you're gonna talk through your mic. Yes, no, good. I can't hear shit.
I know.
What did you just plug? What did you just plug your headphones into?
The headphone jack on my iPad, whereas my mic is plugged into the charger adapter that I have.
Okay, so do that again, and I'm gonna show you what I just did to fix it, because that might be what you have to do, but on your end. Do you know what the name of them are both called? Like your headphones and your mic? Okay, go to your settings, like minimize the call. Hold on. Yeah, minimize the call. Okay, you're still there. I can see you. All right, go to that little cog wheel, the settings.
Oh wait, oh it's like Discord set, not like actual settings in
Yeah,
my
yeah, your
iPad.
Discord settings, yeah. And then go to voice and video,
Hold on. Okay, here we go.
and then it says input and
Uh,
output devices. You just gotta bounce them around.
hold on. Okay, so go to the cogwheel and then do what?
Go to voice and video in the settings. It should be under like app settings or some shit.
Yeah, I don't see it. Hold on.
Hold on, I'm gonna FaceTime you, so I'm gonna just mute my mic so I don't double up.
Oh, hold on. I found voice settings.
Wait, you found it?
Yeah, I'm in voice settings. Yeah.
Okay. Now at the top, it should say input device and output device.
Yeah.
Okay. You just gotta
Input mode.
figure out which your input and output you want to be. So you want your input to be the headphones, your output to be the microphone.
Hold on.
This is the only thing that be confusing me, input and output, because it's like, is input meaning what I hear from you or input what you hear from me? Like, because I feel like those are both very valid. If you're talking, it's not working.
No, I was muted the whole time. I couldn't figure it out. Well, whatever. It's just so I can use my headphones, and I'm not really stressing out right now. Anyway.
Okay, well, yeah, that's the only reason I was putting you on. Let me escape this. Go back to here. Oh wait, do my hotkeys still work? I wonder. Hold on. Oh, wait. Deactivate, activate, record, capture screen. Fuck. No, it's not gonna work. All right, never mind. I thought I could do this like.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait. Fuck. Stop. I might have just fucked up a good like 30 seconds of this video.
Oh, you're recording already?
I'm recording right now, but I was just switching between my scenes. But I don't know if that's going to show up in the recording because I'm recording this screen, but I was playing with scenes on the other screen. So I'm just wondering what it's going to look like when I like play it back.
I have crack in my pipe.
I'm cracking my crack.
I was bored without a crack, so I smoke it.
Free thug, man. I put the brack in my brack.
Smoking real big penises, man.
That is not Peter. Guys. Oh, wait. Awkward. My camera's right here. Guys, I have a strawberry milkshake Pop-Tart. Sexy Red showed her fine ass titties on live, nigga. I'm about to send you that right now. Go look at it. Hold on.
Something about her face tells me her titties ain't sexy.
I'll put my dick between
Are
these
they tied
titties.
the fuck up? Are her titties tied the fuck up?
Yes, but look at them. They're fucking
Yeah,
beautiful.
I think she has some tatted ass titties, bro. The titties like Wiz Khalifa's titties. Oh yeah, no, I mean, oh wow, yeah.
Nice ass titties.
Wait, I'm so confused. Why did she show them?
She was on live, and it's like they were at like a pool pool.
This is forever ago.
And she was no nigga, like yesterday. What the fuck? But it's like, imagine, nigga, she's at like the pool and then she flashed. Then everybody's like, no. But then they make it a game. So they start like pulling a towel over her and she'll dead ass pull her titties out and just be shaking them. Then it's like someone will drop the towel and she tries to like pull it up beforehand. And it was just a back and forth.
Listen, man.
Did you just see my camera drift?
No.
You don't see it?
No. I did now.
What the fuck? God? Hello?
All I know is I feel about her the same way I feel about Ice Spice. It's like it doesn't matter getting money. They're still like the same ass bitch they were, bro. So like her showing her titties, that's nothing.
I think about it as that's actually beneficial because bitches get money and act like they won't still suck dick in the parking lot. These bitches gonna tell you they gonna do it, they gonna sing about it, and then they gonna show you they titties, cuz. Welcome to America. The land of the fucking
I got
free.
something. Speaking of America, I have something funny to talk about.
Okay. I'm about to go get some juice.
Okay, so I might as well wait. What the fuck?
No, I can hear you. Oh, they just can't see me, but shit.
So we can't just have it be dead time because it's awkward.
It's never dead time. It's always going to be a voice talking. It's just it won't be me in the screen. So I just have to do that shit we were talking about with like the voiceover overlays. I could like right there. Yes, but right there where I was gone, when I edit it, I could just zoom in on your face and make it so it doesn't show me gone. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. So, the new Lord of the Rings show just dropped season 2.
Okay.
And I haven't gone through episode 1 because it sucks. But one of the characters, she didn't come back. She's, I want to say like Iranian, maybe. So she went back to Iran to fight for like women's rights in Iran. And
And
I thought
died.
to myself,
Oh.
yeah, no, well, no, she didn't die. I'm just like, I was thinking to myself, like, that's a really like good, like valiant thing to do, but also, I mean, it's got to be a waste of fucking time, right? Like she has to be the one kind of woman they don't want to hear from, right? She's a fucking famous actress who is educated and whatnot. This is Iran, bro. They cut girls' clitorises off and shit. Like they don't want their ladies to even go to school, you know. And she's like super Americanized and shit. I'm like, dude, you might I don't know how well it's gonna
Um,
turn out. Is what I'm trying to say.
in the sense that, like, move this fucking mic out the way. Um, I think in the sense like she might not have done anything, but she might have started a wave.
I'm not saying she's not starting any waves. I think I
Well,
mean the
like,
that
okay,
that
so
one
they're
school
fighting
teacher
for
got
women's
shot in the
rights, and
head,
like
bro.
basically, it's like, okay, we don't want our women to do this, this, that, and the third, and she literally does them all, right? So what I'm saying is, her going back and fighting for it, I feel like that's gonna give more younger girls like, well, look, this bitch is in America and she upskied.
I don't think so. That a couple years ago, that teacher who over there got survived getting shot in the head, and like she came to America and told her story. It was a super famous thing. And then people over there, you know, young women started, you know, that wave you're talking
Shooting
about.
themselves in the head.
And then it's like, yeah, all of them got shot in the head, nigga. Like, yo, like it's
No,
not like even like the cartel over there. It's like dead ass, like it's
your
crazy
your
over there,
fucking
bro.
grandpa's gonna walk up to you and be like, bitch, you can read.
Like, yo, like it's a nuts thing. And the craziest part about
Oh
that, if
my
you really look
god.
into it, bro, it's
Mhm.
only been a thing for like 30 fucking years, bro. If you go back to the 80s, that was like it just picture you see pictures of colleges and you know women wearing actual clothes, not fucking full burqas and shit. Like so I don't know what happened. It was something in the early 90s. It all changed,
There
bro.
is this fine ass chick at work because you just said that, and I
Does she
was
wear
thinking she does, but not the one. No, she wears a hijab.
yeah.
But we were just talking. So like my she went on vacation, right? And she was just telling everybody about her vacation, and then one of the guys was like, "Oh, like, let me see the pictures," and then she was just like, "I can't. Like, my hair's not covered. I can't show you." And then I was just like, "Damn!" Like, she like dead ass about that shit. So then I started thinking, right? I was like, "Okay, so like, how do you feel about like the drinking, the smoking, and all that?" She was like, "I've never drank alcohol in my life. She doesn't smoke." So then I started thinking. I was like, "How old are you?" She was like, "I'm 24." I was like, "So you're a 24-year-old virgin?"
Is she?
She has to be. If we're going by that guideline, she won't get fucked until she gets married. So it's like that would
I
make
listen,
her a
I'm
24-year-old
totally
virgin, no?
for I'm totally for that. Like, whatever your beliefs are, bro. If that's what you're into, fine. I'm not with like. It's such a human thing to have sex. I'm not with the. I feel like, God, I don't know how to properly put it into words. I feel like if you want to properly be a religious person, you have to sacrifice parts of you that like make you a fucking person, and that sucks. I understand that people do that shit and they feel that that's like the thing to do, but I don't. I just don't. And I'm not going to be on the side of like, no, she shouldn't be a virgin when she's married. That's totally fine, dude. Dude, like, it gets crazy with like religions and sexual acts and what is okay and what isn't okay. It's just so fucking. It's like, dude, just have sex, man. Like Mormon people, the way they sneak by having sex when they're teenagers because they're allowed to have penetration, but they're
Don't you
not
like?
allowed to have movement. So they'll be in the bed, and what they'll do is like the kid will put his dick in, and then someone will be underneath the bed, moving the bed. So he'll have one of his friends under the bed moving the bed, while so the teenagers aren't fucking, but they're moving because there's not supposed to be any movement. You're allowed to have penetration, but you can't have movement. It's wild. That's like Imagine saying that. Like, you can have sex, but you can only put your dick in. That's wild. It's like, I'm not telling you you're wrong for having your own beliefs. I'm just saying, like, once it gets to that point where it's like you're literally, it's like, dude, I'm a fucking human. What do you mean? I just put my dick in. That's when I start going. It's just like, what the fuck? That's all. That's all I'm saying. You can practice whatever you want. You can do whatever you want.
If your
Just like
dick,
I'm allowed to sit here and say, hmm, that's
it's a little strange, yeah. Because I mean, that's
all right.
what are the consequences if I fuck you and move? Am I going to hell? Like, is that what there? Is that what? What is like? What happens to me because I
And it's one
moved?
of those things. It's like, isn't like, I don't know every religion, but aren't like, isn't forgiveness a thing? Will I not be forgiven? Is what I'm asking. If I'm 16 and have sex, is your God gonna hate me forever? So fuck. Is he gonna weigh that against me when I get up there? You know, and the scales just tip
It's
too
like
fucking
you cured
hard.
cancer, but at 16, I saw you pump that bitch a couple times
Sorry, you saved hundreds of thousands, but you took one virginity.
and married her.
You're out.
You took one
You're out.
virginity and married her and kept that woman forever. Didn't have sex with anybody else, but you fucked up because I said don't move.
You didn't have anybody under the bed moving the mattresses, so you're going to hell. That's all I'm saying.
What? So like, what would happen if you were Mormon and Japanese because their beds are on the floor? You got
You
like
just have to have someone stepping really hard on the wood floor to make it vibrate or something.
I was thinking like Pinocchio strings and someone just pulls you from the top.
You're being like marionetted and
Like
shit.
there's like your grandpa is like the next door over and it's like, all right, this one is the leg, right?
It's like my arm, my fucking elbow hair. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. In that sense, it's definitely doable, right? Then it all makes sense. Okay,
Damn,
no, fuck
wait.
it.
That wouldn't work.
Well, yeah, probably not. They tried it on Family Guy and it didn't work. Remember, Lois said Peter was in her fucking her like water glass or something.
Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. But alright, so solo leveling.
Okay, solo leveling. So he just murked all the people in the cave, like all the hunters that were trying to like they left him for the spider. He killed the spider, and they came back to kill him and the other dude, and he murked all of them.
So the leader of that group that he murked is the
Yeah, he
brother
was
of
talking about
one
his
of the
brother.
S rank dungeon people.
Yeah, he mentioned right before he got his head cut off. He was talking about his brother, like literally, like he's like my brother Will. Yeah. And then on the next episode, I'm like halfway through. I stopped it because I got sick like that night. He's meeting the kid from that dungeon who also survived. He met him like the next day or whatever for lunch, and he's trying to get him on a team. And like
Oh yeah,
literally,
he
that's
was like,
that's
so be on my team and I won't snitch on you. And he was like, nigga, I will kill you.
yeah, like literally, I'm there in the diner. Like that's it. And then
Okay.
I don't know what happened at the end of that episode, but I know like episode
Spoiler.
6.
That nigga is like, um, who is Supina currently in? What's his name?
Megumi.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, school's not anyone anymore, but
Well, but
Rip Sukuna.
yeah, this nigga. So basically, I'm reading the manga, or is it a manga or a webtoon still?
Wait, what are we talking? We're talking about solo
Solo
leveling.
leveling. Yeah.
Solo
Um.
leveling webtoon.
All right. So this nigga's OP. So one of his new abilities is like he
Like
can
he said,
when he defeats a dungeon boss, he's able to turn them into like a shadow and basically make them work for him. So there was this one night that's like whooping his fucking ass. And then he's like, okay, whatever. He finally beats him. Then when he beats the knight, he like fucking like imagine it's like a red knight, I think. he like turns the night black, and now the night is like his. So like
Dude,
there's like like a fucking kaiju sized monster that he makes like his slave, and then they fuck up a dragon or something, and then he turns the
it's like,
dragon
wait, hold on. So
into
it's like
one
the
of his
Naruto
slaves.
meme. It's like the fight back, nigga, fight back, and then just jump in the fucking.
Like yeah, I can't, I don't think it's a dragon, but it's a dragon. It's something with an N, like a naga or something like that. But yeah, he starts turning like S class demons into his bitches. But
Shit.
he gets
So
exposed.
he's like Ides from Overlord, just like an OP ass real human.
Yes and no. Like, hold on. Please don't die. Because I'm looking right now. So Ainz Al Ghul, yes. Um,
I
but
mean, in the sense
Ainz would
they're
whoop his
OP.
ass. Like Ainz ascended him to the Shadow Realm.
You think Ides is way stronger? I don't know. I've seen
I
all of
just feel
Overlord.
like
I've only seen 6 episodes of Solo Leveling.
I just feel like right now for what we're
Because
talking
Ides is like
about,
a fucking deity.
yeah, he's. I'm not saying that Jinwoo won't get there, but right now he's not like deity level. But
Sure.
he did get exposed. Like he leaves the dungeon and everybody's come like is there watching, right? And it's like
Oh,
a giant monster comes out carrying another monster and they all start taking pictures like, "Oh shit, what the fuck?" Then Jinwoo comes out after and then everybody's like, "Oh, so you could do this shit by yourself, huh?"
like, oh, I thought it was hilarious, and like I know they explained it literally like right there, but like the first like couple minutes of the episode, it's like some army guys in like an army base or whatever, and they're like, we can't handle the monsters. We need to send in the professionals, and then it cuts to the professionals. And it's just like a wizard chick getting chopped in half by goblins and shit. Her whole team getting I'm
Bro,
like the professional.
bro, not professional
I'm
enough,
like the
nigga.
professional.
It's like the dude that's on Jinwoo's team. He fucking sucks. He's just rich, so he has like S class like gear.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. Like his shit alone. Can we talk about how dumb their fucking plan was, bro? That they had a stupid fucking plan. The people like that wanted to trap them in the dungeon, they're like, all right, so we're gonna let the spider eat them, and then we're gonna come back and mine all of this shit and not wake up the spider. But if the spider wakes up, then we'll take the fucking armor. And I'm sitting here like, bro, do you think you can mine fucking ore without waking this
I don't
fucking
think
guy
I
up?
don't think it was mining ore. It's like when
No, but then they showed the kid he had a pickaxe. He was literally fucking breaking the shit down, like clink, 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 clink,
damn. Cause
like Minecraft, like
I know
literally.
yeah, I know like when a monster dies, they leave like a core or something and
That's
I
what they're talking about. Like literally, like the walls of the cave. You remember, like the
it
blue
was like
crystal,
the lapis lazuli.
lapis, the Lord Lapis. Yes, exactly. It's all a fucking reference to me. Yes, exactly. They wanted to mine that, and that was their whole plan. But I'm like, nigga, you guys are fucked regardless. You fucking idiots. It's so dumb. And then I'm seeing this nigga fight the spider. I'm like, I wonder if these guys could have even taken the fucking spider down.
Bro, I'm just ooh, bitches a bit. Let's talk about bitches for a second, right? All right. So,
Uh,
um this girl is like a fucking idiot, like an imbecile. So, she does some dumb shit and I block her for it. I give it like 2 or 3 days. And I was like, you know what? Blocking her wasn't worth it. I'm going to just wait it out. You feel me? Now we're going back and forth. And it's like we were talking on one social media. And now that social media is gone. So I texted her. I said, am I blocked or am I deleted? She said, why does it matter if you don't care? I said, bitch, why can you not answer a simple question? Am I blocked or deleted? And then I just got a whole paragraph back talking about, I don't care how it matters. You said, fuck my feelings. And now all these days you could have hit me up. And now you want to know if you're blocked or not.
Did she tell you yes or no, or like?
Like, I just wanted, I'm literally about to text back. So am I blocked?
Because I'm not saying her feelings aren't valid. You blocked her first, but like answer the fucking question. Like you can take the time to type all that, all right? So just like yes or no, fam. It's a lot easier. Jesus Christ. Ask her, am I blocked? But type it out in Spanish. I can't see what it says, but I see the fucking paragraph. What emoji did she drop on the end?
A laugh.
Oh. Demon.
Oh shit! Nah, I'm funny as fuck. But yeah, that was just my little sidebar because I'm just like, so once again, blocked or deleted. Simple answer.
She probably blocked you.
I don't think so. Because I do the blocking.
Yeah, no. I mean, I can't think of a retort. Yeah, fuck it, right? I mean, if she blocked you and unblocked you, you have to block her just because she blocked you. You can't let her get one block up on you. It can't be even.
Never.
That's not how it works.
Never, nigga. I, I don't get even. I one up. But okay, so we went through solo leveling. Okay, what was? Why the fuck did you tell me to write down Rihanna, herpes, and Justin Bieber?
Oh. So there's mad. So there's this. I forgot her name. My mom sent me a link to her Instagram. There's like this old head chick
Mm-hmm.
who was like around like the music industry in the '90s. So like what I'm saying is like she has like her roots in like the music industry.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what she does now, but I know she has like an Instagram podcast, and that's where like I was watching like the clips that I was seeing and shit. So okay, so why did Chris Brown beat up Rihanna? Right? Okay,
She gave him herpes. She gave him herpes.
So yeah, so she had herpes.
Wait.
Yeah,
ASAP Rocky has herpes now?
bro, once you start thinking of all the people these people have fucked, it gets crazy. Okay. Apparently, some herpes is only transmissible when it's like flaring. I wouldn't know for sure.
I've heard
But
that, like, unless you have a flare up, you can't pass it. It's like when you're undetectable, you're good.
but yeah, we can sidebar my shit for a second and just get into what you said. Yeah, so that's ASAP Rocky, and Chris Brown, right? Because you know this is the story. Well, it starts with Chris Brown. Who else? Drake. Nah. Drake was in love with her for like 5 years. He was smashing it between flare-ups.
Wait, no. What was this? I'm sorry. Sidebar. Somebody said like, Rihanna's such a hoe. She sucked Chris Brown's dick. She sucked Drake's dick, and then she responded back, and she was like, "You forgot Eminem" or something like that.
So yeah, him too. And then it's like all the chicks Chris Brown has slept with because he's like a notorious man whore. So yeah, that gets crazy. Then obviously ASAP Rocky. So yeah, that's my thing. So yeah, so the
Say, how
story
does
goes.
this relate
Right?
to Justin Bieber?
So bro, we sidebarred. So the story goes, right? This is from this chick. I'll figure out her name and we'll put it in the fucking whatever. Um, so the story goes, Chris Brown went to, I forgot, ex DJ's house, whatever, to find Rihanna. He found Rihanna sucking dick, right? He was looking for Rihanna because he was flipping out because he has herpes. He's like, why do I have herpes? She's like, oh shit, sorry. So he was flipping out because Rihanna gave him herpes.
Okay.
So he slapped her up in the like in the house or whatever. Like he beat her ass in the closet. Apparently, is this like they were like she. The way the story was jacked, it wasn't a closet. It was like a side room off the studio, you know. But like closet sounds funnier, where she was sucking dick,
I
right?
mean, if you're honest, the studio is a closet. Like the room you go, the booth is a closet. So he whooped her ass in the booth.
It was said to be a
Because
side room off the studio. So
this itself, like my living room would be the studio, but then the booth would be like from that wall to here. I walk into there to record.
okay, well, whatever. So we fast forward like a week or two, and I guess they were getting ready to do some premiere, and that's when they were in the car, like his Lambo. Excuse me. And they start talking about it and start arguing, and then he whoops her ass, and he gets out of the whip and he leaves. Blah blah blah. And so that's why Chris Brown beat Rihanna's ass, right? Now, what does Justin Bieber have to do with all this, right?
Justin Bieber gave
Literally
Rihanna
nothing.
herpes.
Justin Bieber is a whole separate thing. I just wanted to remember Justin Bieber along with this stuff.
Okay.
So this same chick with the Instagram thing, and I saw, this was crazy, bro.
Are you
So
gonna tell me about Justin Bieber being groomed and how it's in all of his like music
nah,
videos?
so we all know about that already. That's not.
Okay, okay.
I mean, that's it's. I'm not saying it's not fucked up, but it's not surprising enough for me to bring up. This is like recent. Like Justin Bieber had his short hair and tattoos. This was recent, Mike. Okay.
Okay.
He oh God, who was it? I gotta look it up to find better details because there was another famous dude. He was blowing somebody in a club, and she had it on her Instagram. Of I mean,
I
I
know
don't
what you're
want to jack
talking
it like I
about. It
saw
was
the
like
video,
it was like what's that nigga, the football player, Odell Beckham or something. He was like
Yes,
standing up. And then
yes, bro,
it's like you
yeah,
feel me, like Justin Bieber's
yeah,
like
and
in
Justin,
his lap, and then it's like he turns
yeah,
around type shit. Yeah,
and then Justin comes up and he doesn't fully wipe his face, but he hits a fucking a fucking quick little Uzi roll on his lip, Justin's sucking dick, So yeah, Hollywood is crazy, guys. You know, you can have multi-platinum selling albums, and you're still getting your throat
weren't
by a
like
professional running back.
13-year-old girls cutting themselves to this nigga? Wasn't that a thing?
That was a thing.
What was
That was a
what
thing.
happened? What did he was
I
he
don't
like
know. I
fuck,
don't know.
what
That was like
was
the same
that?
time he was spitting on his fans off the balcony. You remember that? He was spitting on his fan. Remember that? That was around the same time the little girls were cutting their wrists. I remember that shit.
But like I can't remember what it was. Like did he cancel something?
Because they
Or
were also writing something on the arm as well, right? Like they would, like it would not pray for Justin, but something like that, right? Hold on, I gotta Google it. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Do the research. Like we got to figure this out.
yeah, why was sexy red titties?
What were we talking about?
Cut, cutting for Bieber.
That's what it was. That's what it
2013.
was. They would write that in Sharpie on their arm, cutting for Bieber. What the fuck?
Bro, because he smoked weed? What the fuck? God, I don't know what the fuck. According to TMZ, Miley Cyrus is trying to put a stop to a new sick trend that's emerged on the internet involving self described Justin Bieber fans cutting their bodies after seeing the photos of the singer allegedly smoking pot.
Not pot. Oh shit. Not pot.
Someone has even allegedly started a website encouraging Bieber fans to cut themselves and post photos of the carnage until Bieber gives up marijuana for good. You know how
They were
many?
trying to hunger strike him, but with cutting themselves.
Oh my God! And this started from 4chan.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So you're telling me the original person who did it was probably fucking faking?
Hold on, I'm on stream. I'm gonna call you back.
If it was 4chan, it was probably bullshit to begin with.
Um, hold on.
Imagine cutting yourself for bullshit.
Let's see.
Damn.
Following the
I
release of
only cut
photos
myself for
suggesting
legitimate, you know.
that Justin Bieber was smoking marijuana at a party, the hashtag cutting for Bieber, a supposed protest against the star's alleged drug use by way of self-injury, started
Legend
showing up
drug use.
on Twitter Monday as a way to voice their disapproval. But later, the news outlet announced and tracked the hashtag's origins to 4chan and suggested the posts were all a hoax.
Yeah, am I psychic? Is he psychic? He might be. I literally said it was fake because it was 4chan. You're
Yeah,
gonna rewatch it.
yeah, nah, I'm already knowing. Um, the hashtag
That's hilarious,
began trending nationally just within a
bro.
few hours.
4chan is known for like bullshit.
Bro,
That's so funny.
bro,
That's funny.
no. This is actually fucking insane. 4chan's reach is nuts. The hoax draws attention to an issue that was affecting as much as 15% of the adolescent population in 2008. That's
15%.
15% of the worldwide population of adolescents. Because Justin Bieber was already international at like fucking 15. So, like,
Yeah,
bitches in China were cutting themselves to this, and they got that fucking metric from it. 15% of the
imagine being
adolescent
the person who
population.
has to do like the research for that survey, you know? Like fucking hell, what a terrible week of work that must have been.
I don't think it's really even that much. I feel like it was just like you type
Well,
in,
no, it's just like
like,
yeah, no, I'm saying it's just like a computer thing. I was definitely exaggerating, but still, that's like a depressing thing to have to fucking counterfy or whatever, you know? Quantify rather. Okay, can we talk about Miley Cyrus smoking salvia? What the fuck is salvia? Do you remember that?
when was. What the fuck?
Remember when that went down back in like 2012
I
when Coney
wonder.
was still kidnapping
Hold
kids?
on. I wonder. I wonder. Hold on. Because this is funny as fuck. And I don't want to make these clips, so I wonder if I could stream to Twitch. Did you get a notification that I'm streaming?
I mean, I wasn't looking for. No, but I can literally check Twitch. You know. Yeah, because Miley Cyrus smoked whatever that shit is. She smoked it, and everybody went crazy for like 6.
Oh, fuck. I gotta change this. Wait. Okay. All right. All right. I got it. I got it. I gotta change this to just chatting and do all that shit. So title is going to be Miley Cyrus phone selfie.
What'd you say?
So that's how I'm gonna title my stream, nigga. Miley versus Salvia. Chat settings. Hold on. First time chat stream elements. Okay, I don't want that. No. Stream chat, this, stream information, that, learn more. Ugh,
Miley Cyrus versus Salvia is actually nuts.
bro, I ain't playing no games, cuh.
That's actually nuts. That's a crazy thing to say.
Miley,
Holy shit.
Miley versus Salvia.
It's like salvia is a blocked word. Fuck. It's like the N word. Like the fuck?
the N-word. Oh, fuck, this is pissing me off. Hold on, I gotta resize this bubble.
Oh, you're good.
HBK Sensei is live. Live now.
Okay, let me check to see what it looks like.
No, not yet. Hold on. I'm like, you know how you have to give it like the title and shit? That's what I'm doing.
All right, I'm gonna take a piss. Don't worry about it.
So what is this? ATL. What are we? Funny?
Yeah, sometimes.
ADHD. Loud. HBK. English ATL funny. HBK loud.
What are you doing? Like tags?
Yeah.
Do lapis with 2 L's.
LLAPIS.
Yep.
So English ATL funny. ADHD loud. HBK lapis.
I'm dead. Why? You really put ADHD?
I'm dead ass. Yeah, that's what Kai and them be putting in there.
Gang shit.
All right. So Miley versus Salvia live now. Pull up. Just chatting. God fucking damn it! I am not serious at all. Content labels. This is what
God,
the
like
fuck?
on the off chance any of these clips go big, now we got to do Miley versus Salvia part 2 and then part 3. You know.
Type shit. Cut. All right. Done. Boom. Done. Start streaming. All right. Try to look and see if it worked. Oh.
I see you live and just chatting.
Fucking, I got this shit. Oh shit, my camera drifted again. I got this shit. Oh shit, my camera drifted again.
we're making it big time. God damn it.
No, that's hard. That's hard. So this bitch texted me and told me to come over and make her curry chicken. I said, "What do you want me to do? I mean, why would I do that for you? Like, what am I gaining out of this?" She said, "What do you want?" "I want some oxtails, some curry chicken, and some cabbage." And I was just like, "Bitch, why would I do that?"
She's like, "What do you want?" I'm like, "Honestly, the same thing. So I could just stay at my crib and make it. What are you talking about?" I want exactly what you just said, so I'm just gonna cook it here.
Y'all see it, nigga. Hit follow in the chat. So look, wait. So, are you watching my stream right now?
No.
Okay, pull it back up. I'm about to see something. If I change this screen and I can still hear you in the call, we are fucking up. Where is my Google Chrome?
Oh, I see you switching shit.
You can see me switching?
Yeah. So your desktop, you're on Google now, right?
Yep.
You're looking at big dick wink. Fucking
Nigga.
horse dicks and shit.
Shh. Shh. You're too loud. Hold on. So you can see me doing all this?
Yeah, you're scrolling through YouTube.
All right.
As DA
Can you
Kamala
hear
Harris
this?
shielded a
Did you hear that play?
I don't hear anything playing.
Okay.
Wait, well, hold on. Stop. Let me turn on my volume. Yeah.
Did you hear that play?
Hold on, play it
legal
again.
immigrant criminals from deportation. Instead of deport,
All right, could have been records. We reacted to part one.
There's a delay, but yeah, I heard.
There is supposed to be a delay.
Yeah, I can hear the ad.
There's a delay.
Yeah, he said something about records in part one. Yeah, I can hear it. I can hear it. Hold on, say something.
Something, nigga.
Oh no, because I couldn't hear you clapping. I think your mic only detects like the voice.
No, it was too loud. When I clap, it goes into the red. So, like you could hear the beginning of the clap, but then once I get louder, my mic goes red.
All right, but yeah, success. Got that shit. Now you can navigate. We here. In all seriousness,
Now I just need to
don't
figure
use
out.
that same for porn.
Don't what?
Don't use that same account for your porn because fucking.
No, nigga, I warned you about this. I told you that I know what I'm doing.
Be like that guy who got caught with the Pokemon deep fakes, nigga. Chill out, okay? Stop it. You will go to HR.
What is Twitch HR?
Them banning your fucking channel.
Tight shit.
Joey, what's something crazy?
What?
So,
Nigga, we're
one of
live
the
on
people-
we're live on Twitch right now. Isn't that crazy?
we are live on. This is going to be a good thing that we're going to clip, and we're going to put it on the Twitch clips on T's Twitch page, so you'll see this clip forever.
Yeah, once I figure that shit out, cuz.
At the Mr. Beast company or whatever, if you have a complaint and you go to HR, it doesn't matter because Mr. Beast's mom runs the HR department.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna lie, that was the whole plan for me and this whole thing, right? So once I get to the point where like, nigga, the bread's coming in, my mom's my manager. That's free bread for her because I don't have to pay you shit. You just take like, what is it, 10% of what I fucking make? Fuck it, you rich too. Here's a house.
Yeah.
You feel me? So now it's like my mom's a part of my team, so I don't have to pay her out myself. She just gets paid.
But being the manager and being the leader of an HR team are kind of two different things.
I mean,
HR is supposed to be, what's the word, bro?
like
not
non-biased.
indecisive. Yes, there you go, King. Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm getting at.
So in my personal opinion, it don't fucking matter because why would you work for a YouTuber and not expect them to have their own people put in places? You feel me? Like I told you, when this shit starts working, nigga, Ariel's gonna be my cameraman. Why would you ever tell me my cameraman shitty? That's my man. I didn't hire him. You feel me? So it's like, it's like, who do you think I would have working for me and running my shit? Somebody that I'm comfortable with, no? 9 times out of 10, friend or family.
No, you're definitely right. There's got to be a gray area somewhere, and that somewhere is the head of the HR department. You know what?
No, I don't even want to play like that. Because I feel like if I did this live on YouTube, there would be so much copyright going on right now.
You know what? Let's just play it safe. Today we got the Twitch working mid Discord. We'll try YouTube next.
What I'm thinking, so hear me out. When you watch a reaction video on YouTube, it's taken from Twitch and put on YouTube.
Yeah.
but I've never seen someone do a live reaction video on YouTube. I feel like there would be some copyright bullshit going on.
No, so they do. No, they do it on Twitch. Like they'll be in just chatting like you are, and they'll watch a video, and then it'll be recorded in like from the stream, and then that will be put on YouTube.
But what I'm saying is, I can do just chatting live. Like, I don't have to make a like right now, right? Hold on. FaceTime me.
Yeah, you're saying like you can watch a video live, right? Like while you're on.
Right now, what we're doing, like this, I can put this on YouTube instead of Twitch. So what I'm saying is, like, this little Discord call could be a live call on YouTube. But if I switched over and started playing with YouTube videos and somebody's talking for too long, or like the ad pops up, I don't know how that would work with a live video on YouTube because of how strict their copyrights are. Like on here, we could listen to music on Twitch. You feel me? I could have my music bumping in the background and be straight. And then maybe they'll be like, mute like 2 seconds of the video. You feel me? Okay, cool. But now if I was live and I was playing music in my video, I feel like I would get hit with some copyright shit.
Yeah, on YouTube for sure. You're not allowed to listen to music on YouTube when you stream.
Okay, just
that's what I'm telling you. Like you should that shit you should just save for after we're done. I know for a fact, like when I've literally seen streamers doing it. Like they'll just be on Twitch watching a video, and then that part of their stream gets clipped out and becomes its own video. That's them reacting to the shit they were watching. You know, they reacted to it live on Twitch. They cut that out of their stream, and now that's a YouTube video, and that's their reacting to the video.
Yes, but okay, so there is a way for me to do this. I know how, but I don't know how. So I can capture this window and use this as a face cam, and then put it on here, and we can do dual reaction videos. Because instead of it showing just my face, it will show both of us in the call. And then
how will I see what you're reacting to?
Because I'm streaming.
So,
all right.
Explain it to me.
You saw how I just went on YouTube and I watched like 2 seconds of that video, right?
Yeah.
On here, my OBS, if like how I'm recording this right now, I don't have a window open with my face cam showing me because I am just recording the screen that we are on to make this a podcast setup. You feel me? So what I can do is for the just chatting, I can record the window of the video, right? And then I could also record this window and use that as my face cam. So now the video that I'm reacting to will be under, my face cam will now be both of our faces because I will just minimize a window capture. So if you ever see like a streamer, right, and they do like, you know, when they're showing their YouTube views running up.
Okay, so what my confusion was, if I am in Discord, will I see what you are talking about? And
No,
I think
you
I know
would have to be on my stream.
Okay, because there is a way to I'll send you
wait, no, we could do that. We can do that. No, wait.
Yeah,
wait.
There's these YouTubers I watch do that.
Authorize. Got it. Can you see what I'm doing right now?
No, hold on.
Okay, hold on.
Hold on, it says watch together. Let me click on that.
These
give me a second. I have like settings to click through.
They do nothing.
Skip.
Hey folks,
I had to like authorize Discord and YouTube.
Today, it was revealed that Rich Homie Quan has passed away at the age of 34. The news began breaking.
R.I.P. Quan, man.
From Thugger Daily. Word
yeah, better get to that.
Online with fans expressing.
Well, that's what I'm doing right
now. Oh my God, I'm seeing it.
You see it?
It's Young Thug in court after Rich Homie Quan news.
Yeah, okay. Now show members. Alright, so now.
Hold on, can I get you to be bigger on my screen? Okay, I can.
I could put the video in the corner.
According to his family and a representative for the Fulton County.
Okay, okay,
The
hold on.
hip-hop world is in deep
Hold on, I
mourning
can
as
make you
Pop
big.
out.
artists alike took to social media to pay tribute to Rich Homie Quan. Emotional
can make the
posts
video
and heartfelt
big.
messages have flooded in, reflecting the profound impact he had on the industry and those around him. Rapper Be Real expressed his sorrow by saying, "At a loss for words, R.I.P.
I figured this shit out, twin.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh,
Wait, that nigga
okay,
just started clapping
yeah,
like me.
Hold on. So say something.
Something.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So
So
yeah,
I
it
could
works
talk over
way
the
that you-
video, like I was.
Whenever I talk, my face pops, and then when you talk, your face pops up. It's like a.
Wait, how did you do that?
I have both of the cameras like
On the bottom?
Yeah, they're like sharing the same window. So when I talk, my face pops up, and then it's like you react, and then your face. It's cool. It's the way the YouTubers do it that I watch. I don't know how it just automatically did it for me.
So let me see.
I can like
Go
double
back to
click on
watch
it, and then I
together.
see all three, and then I double click. I make the YouTube video full screen, and then you and I are sharing a window.
Yeah, when you make the YouTube video full screen, we're both on the bottom. And then
And
when
it's like
you,
whenever I pop up.
I don't pop out. No, I just turn green.
It don't. I don't know who taught you that, but it don't. You think 1 inch of a pipe from the back makes it?
All I heard was
1
Yeah, that's
inch
crazy.
of the pipe from the back. All right. This video's kind of ditty.
Hold on, throw on subtitles or something. I can hear it, but not like it's not like super loud.
Oh, I could turn the volume up. Hold on.
If I gotta come here, I said that. I need to steal a Hellcat.
There you go.
Like,
That means your dick.
Turn it down.
your shit down.
No, you're good.
My shit might be louder, bro.
Yeah, that's actually a perfect example. It's
My
just like
shit
that.
might be louder, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
That shit fuck up all audio. The first time I ever heard it, bro, I thought somebody shit. What you mean?
What are they just in a fucking like 7-Eleven fucking around?
Yeah, these are just like the car YouTubers in Atlanta.
You come
Hold on, let me see if I can show you.
white interior?
White interior there.
Why?
That's a motherfucking racky. My second car was gonna be a truck. Like with the
I
cat.
was thinking the same shit. That's
With
what I was
the
gonna
cat.
get.
Oh, the cops right there.
Oh, cop right there.
They cooking shit. Oh hell no. Look.
Nigga, I just figured this shit out.
Yeah, you did.
He heard that pop and shit.
Oh, and hold on, we're gonna end this video because I don't want to watch this. I want to continue the
That's fine.
other thing. Hold on, how do I exit out the activity? That's hard. This is an activity, nigga. We could do fucking dual. Nigga, we're up. We
There's so much room for activities, man.
bro. Like I'm just so happy we got this shit. Leave the
All
activity.
right, we got to touch on the other topics before.
You gotta leave it.
Leave what?
Fuck. Now I can't make myself. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to leave it alive. You know? Aren't you the one in the chart? I see Mr. Beast's face down there.
I don't know why this is. Okay, hold on. If I touch me, no. If I touch you, no. If I double tap, yes. But I want to get this join activity shit off my fucking screen. Okay,
Oh,
there we go. You had to leave, bitch.
Oh yeah, I just pressed X on it.
There we go. All right. So
I'm expecting like an end call thing or something. I just pressed.
no, because so the call will stay open. The activity, like, hold on, what other activities are there? Nigga, we
Wait,
can play
so what
Farmville.
happened with Homie Quan? What the fuck even happened?
All right, so
we got
that
sidetracked
shit's-
just by the fact
yeah.
that you figured it out that
Yeah.
we didn't even talk about it.
R.I.P. Quan, man. So
What happened to him? I remember the fuck.
bro, cut OD'd.
He OD'd.
But now let's listen to the story.
Did
wanna-
he pimp C OD? Or it's like a question mark OD? Maybe.
I know he OD'd, and I know he was at Grady because, you know, type shit. He wasn't coming to where I work. We don't handle those type of things.
You don't hit ODs?
We do, but like he's been dead for so long that like I think that would be considered a traumatic event. Like so he okay, all right. I'm gonna tell you the story and then we're gonna listen to the 911 call.
I won't interrupt.
Okay.
Go.
So all right. Cuz sleeping on the couch, you feel me? Came home late last night. His girlfriend sees him sleeping on the couch. Okay, cool. Bow. Next morning, still sleeping on the couch. Shorty takes the kids to school or something. Comes back and cuz still ain't moved from that spot. So she's like, all right, like what the fuck's going on? She checks him. Cold. Calls 911. They're like, yo, you feel me? Da 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 da. You gotta put him on the floor and you gotta start CPR. But I'm pretty sure the 911 caller asked if they have a defibrillator. Why the fuck would I randomly just have an AED at my fucking house? Like, I just... Like,
it's not something I would think, Ted.
like,
if you're a nurse and you're saying you wouldn't have it, then I fucking take your word for it that that's not a thing that people would have.
Bro, it's like this big and it puts the pads on you and it shocks you and shit, but it's like, in real life scenarios, why would I have that? Like,
okay.
So the 911 call is what we are about to listen to. Let me go back to YouTube.
Oh shit, word, okay. That's so cool. Oh, I got that video suggested to me too. The dude looking at the top of the iPhone.
Yeah.
I gotta check that out.
I'm trying to find which one of these isn't. I feel like this one.
It's a rich homie Quan. Dies at the age of 34, reportedly from a drug overdose. He leaves behind 2 children grieving, a girlfriend, countless family members.
No, you fucking homo. That has nothing to do with what I wanted to see.
Fucking fairy, get out of here.
Like, no, it's not what I asked for.
I was listening to it all intently too. He's just fucking gullible.
He's just saying, yeah, like, no, it's not what I fucking asked you for.
I want the gritty fucking details, man.
Is it this one?
This is Steven from Industry Beef Channel. 911 call from Rich Homie Quan's girlfriend Amber Williams was obtained and released by TMZ. During the call, you can hear Amber repeatedly tell the operator that Rich Homie could she find out. You know,
shut up.
Belong Amber
911 operator. 911 operator 7214. What is the location of your emergency? All right, you need police, fire, or ambulance?
I need an ambulance.
Tell me exactly what happened.
My boyfriend, he's been asleep on the couch since this morning. Well, he never came to bed last night. Sleep on the couch. I left him on the couch before I took my son to school this morning, put a blanket over him. And now I just checked on him again because he never got up. I don't feel a heartbeat. I don't see him breathing.
Yeah, so...
Leave the activity.
I can't really, obviously I can't judge off just that small little
well,
thing.
It's longer than that. I just don't like how they keep talking. Like, if I say I want the 911 call, should I not just have a beginning to end 911 call video? Like, why the fuck are you talking and then showing me half of the video that I am requesting?
I feel like,
well, clickbait, obviously, but, you know.
Yeah, girls in her positions, I feel like she may not have been as surprised as a chick who wasn't dating a rapper who uses drugs famously. You know what I mean?
So everybody keeps saying that she was super calm and shit, but you gotta think about it.
But not really. Like, I can't like judge her grief. You know, I'm just saying, like, it does seem like
I would say this is why I think she's not as like, you feel me, like going through it. So you already know I used to like do like perks and shit, right? When you knock out off a perk, bro, you be knocked the fuck out, like you sleep. So I think it was one of those things like she just seen him sleeping and just thought he was high. So she didn't care to check because it's like, you feel me? This nigga be like leaned out, you feel me? So it's like, okay, cool. Co's just like off the lean again. Fuck it. But
that's exactly
it's like
what I'm
when
saying.
she goes back, it's like, oh shit, wait, no, he's not breathing. But I feel like shock hits everybody differently. Like no bullshit. When like my ex died, nigga, I didn't even cry until like a month later when I was really just sitting there and I was like, okay, I can't even like text this girl today and be like, how you doing? You feel me? Or like, I can't like, I'm never gonna smell you again. I'm never gonna like see you again. Like shit like that. It's like the grief hits differently. So like, yeah, if you see me at the funeral, nigga, you'd think I'm gangster as fuck. But then it's like, in real life, nigga, I'm hurt. So I feel like it's all situational for real.
I wasn't getting at that really. What I'm saying is, in being a girl in a position where you're dating just any guy, just be a rapper, any guy who uses drugs,
Yeah.
then you have to not. There's not a sense of inevitability. When she saw him laying there, there was no like, oh, I saw that coming. But I'm sure at some point there was a sense of the thought had to have crossed her mind at some fucking point during the relationship. Like, dude, this guy, like, you stop doing, like
Can you
doing
leave the
drugs.
activity so I can have the double window back?
Oh,
there we go. Okay.
what I'm getting at is like at some point she had to have had the thought, like, dude, like you're doing that again tonight, like you're going to hurt yourself eventually, which is not a thought somebody who is not dating somebody with doing drugs would have. But that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that she was like not shocked enough. I'm saying that like she could.
We smoke weed. You think your girlfriend's gonna be like, God damn, nigga, you smoking that blunt again?
part of her had to have expected something like this at some point, bro. Like even I knew Rich Homie Quan had a fucking drug habit. I don't even listen to the nigga. You understand that's what I'm getting at, bro. I'm not saying she should have fucking saw his death coming, but she definitely fucking should have had a thought at some point. Like, goddamn, maybe he should chill it on the fucking lean or something. What did he OD on? Was it lean?
I don't know, but it was
Even still, it doesn't matter.
I just know like the people at Grady were working on him for like 3 or 4 hours before they pronounced him.
That's good. That means they definitely tried everything. Jesus Christ, 4 hours.
Cause
my God.
3 or 4. I mean, I was in a code for 4 hours before, so yeah.
That's crazy. Are they like dead at that point? Like,
it depends, because I feel like the reason why they were working him up for 4 hours is they probably got him back to life, but then it's like he couldn't stay alive.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it's like, imagine like she was doing CPR at the crib, probably wasn't bussing. They probably took him to the hospital, gave him some like epinephrine, which is like fucking adrenaline, got his heart bussing, and then they start, you feel me, doing CPR. Then it's like they probably got his pulse back and everything, and then his blood pressure probably just dropped, and they had to start again. And then it was like, you feel me, they got him good, and then like that's honestly why codes last so long. Like if I get you back and then you die, I'm gonna try to bring you back again. But it's like there's only so much I could do. Like I can only give you so much adrenaline before it would cause a negative side effect versus a positive one. You feel me? So it's like they probably just was like, all right, we're gonna put this much calcium, we're gonna put this much fucking epi and all this other bullshit, and then like they probably got him back and then lost him, and then got him back and then lost him. Like I've had codes where like someone's died on me like 6 times, and then it's like, all right, nigga, we can't keep him alive. We can't stabilize him for real.
That's fucking nuts. Yeah, I never looked at it like that. That's crazy. So in those cases, it's literally just the heart that is pumping, essentially, right? Like
it's me pumping. There's no bullshit. I'm doing CPR. I'm moving the blood through your body.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
like,
that's depressing as shit. I saw a movie on Netflix the other day. Some dude got shot in his leg artery, and he stuck his thumb in there to fucking to keep it plugged up until he got to the hospital. Would something like that work, Doctor Sensei?
Depending on like Did he clip the artery? Did he blow through the artery? Is it a clean, like, through and through? Because then it's like if I plug up the top, but I have a hole on the other side, I'm about to just be like this. So it's like, you could, I mean, basically, you want to make a tourniquet to stop the bleeding, especially an artery, because arteries are like your major blood. So it's like, you clip an artery, you're going to bleed out. So I guess.
So if I get shot in my artery, I shouldn't shove my thumb in there. I should try to tie it off.
It depends, because I mean, like, say I got shot in, like, I don't even know, like my fucking chest. I can't tie my chest off. So yes, plug it up with your thumb.
That would be the most gangster shit ever.
Imagine I walk in the hospital, I'm like, yo, another thing people do is like, you put tampons in the hole because then it will absorb and expand to stop the bleeding. No, that's a real thing.
I know they did that in like World War II or Korea or some shit like that. One of the wars.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's a myth where it like, how would I don't know if it works, but I've seen it done. Don't ask.
I think I saw a video on it or something. It's like if the bullet, if it doesn't, it was along the lines of what you were saying. Let's say you get shot like in the stomach, and miraculously the bullet hits fucking nothing, like no intestines or anything, whatever. It hits nothing. Then putting in the tampon would work because it's just sucking up the blood. Yeah. But if it shot through your intestines or your pancreas or whatever, it's like the.
Well, yeah, because then you're gonna like if you did that, you would be yeah. So I get what you're saying. If it hit nothing and all you were doing was bleeding from the hole, then yes, essentially you're just plugging it up. But if I like got my stomach shot or something and my stomach was bleeding, I'm basically just gonna make like a hematoma on the inside where it's like the blood's just not gonna it's just gonna be like building up type shit because it has nowhere to exit.
Oh my god, dude,
so,
that's fucking.
You would want to essentially. Yeah, I don't think plugging an artery is a smart decision now that I think about it. For real.
If you were to put a tourniquet, would it be above or below?
Above. Why would you put it below?
I have no fucking idea.
Your blood pumps and comes in, and like, think about it. If I got shot in the arm, I wouldn't tie down here because my blood comes from here to my extremities. So you stop it where the blood would be coming from, which would be above the injury.
I never thought about it like that. I'll keep it a billion. If I got shot in the hand right now, nigga, I'll fucking tie off my feet.
You would do that to stop the bleeding, but you would put a tourniquet up here so the blood stops flowing down there. So basically, like, say you blew your finger off, right? You would wrap this up so the blood don't keep coming out of this part because it's literally gone. It has nothing to keep it from falling out. Then you would tie up here off so that, like, this arm would essentially be dead. Like, you would, like, try to cut the blood flow off so that it doesn't keep pushing out because that's how you bleed out because your heart's going to keep pumping regardless, you feel me? But, like, think about it. We're a closed circuit right now. Our heart's pumping. It goes to our feet, our brain, all that shit.
Okay. So what you're saying is if there's ever a zombie apocalypse, we need one medical nigga in the group, is what you're saying. Because everything you're saying, I had even what you're saying about it makes sense to tie it off above because the heart pumps. I didn't fucking think of that, bro. What the fuck, dude? We need at least one nurse during the zombie apocalypse.
Stop telling people I'm a fucking nurse before they try to come to my job.
You are a nurse, aren't you? What are you?
No, I'm a CNA.
Is that not a nurse? And what it has to be like one off then, right?
I'm a nursing assistant.
Because what is an RN is a nurse, right?
Whole country people big. Today is my brother's birthday. Can you say happy birthday to him? His name is Max. Happy birthday, Max!
Happy birthday, Max.
You guys look good. Appreciate you, cuz.
I hope you turned 30 today. 30 is a good year. I hope you turned 30.
I hope you turned Never mind. Never mind.
69 or some dumb shit.
No. This.
Happy birthday, man. Go fucking crazy.
Whew. I'm not gonna say it. Just know,
before you even started.
exactly. Just know, bro, I am funny as a motherfucker.
Shout out to Max, man. When I was a kid, I used to watch that movie on Disney Channel, Max Keeble's Big Move.
Oh yeah.
So shout out to Max.
Okay, so I'm doing this wrong. I have to. Fuck. Okay. All right. My chat is off the side of my screen, so I can see what people say to me. But when I run this back, you're never gonna know that this person was talking to us. So I have to put my chat in my scene.
So what I would see it on your face cam, is what you're saying?
No, it wouldn't show up on the Discord call, but it would show up on the recording. So basically, hold on. FaceTime me. Oh, let me mute this. Okay. Just gonna look at it, nigga. Fuck you. Alright, so look. My chat is right here on the side. So like hit follow, you feel me, blah blah blah. You guys look good. Can we say happy birthday to Max, right? But I need it to be like this. Hold on. I hate having this stupid mouse. How would I be able to show you? Basically, all right, so you see how this is highlighted blue?
Yeah.
I would have to make a specific bubble. Like right here, how this is showing all this bullshit that I don't want people to see. I probably would put my chat bubble right over here. So then these messages would show up in the screen.
Yeah. I see what you're talking. Yeah. I see what you're talking. That's how streamers will be literally doing reaction videos and having like the
chat on the side, right? Yeah, that's what I need to do. Because this is essentially a reaction video. It's just we're on Discord, but they can't see what like people are saying, which is pretty cool because I don't have any mods up. So if someone says like I'm a black monkey, it's like shit. No mods, gang. No mods.
Alright. I'm gonna hang on a second.
Alright.
Hear me?
Okay, no, they didn't hear it. I muted my
No,
headphones.
you were muted. Yeah,
Okay.
you muted before me. Trust me, like we both muted.
Okay. Nigga, the thought of panic in my head. I was like, fucker. All right, end stream.
That shocked crew felt it in his beard and shit. Fuck, dude.
It's like, God damn it, I'm banned.
Remember that feeling when your parent catches you as a kid doing some fuck shit? That's what he just felt right there.
I am the fuck shit.
Oh, we never finished Breaking Bad, bro. Fuck me.
We didn't.
The danger, Skylar. She's a fucking look.
Okay, wait. We went through the Justin Bieber, blah 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 blah. All right. We just did Rich Homie Quan. All right.
No, stop. Wait, listen. What is his name? Say it again.
Rich Homie Quan.
Rich Hobie Dawn. Oh.
Chat, ban this nigga. Ban him. What the fuck?
Oh shit. It's too soon.
Okay.
Oh no.
Please don't ever do that again.
No. That's the type of controversial shit we need. Clip it and make it go viral. The fuck you mean?
Oh yeah, I have to log in on my Twitch
Get
and then
people
make
in
these
here
clips.
angry. What are you talking about? We need hate clicks, nigga.
Nigga said hate crimes.
Fuck out of here.
Nigga's about to go punch an orphan. What the fuck, nigga? No. God, chill. That's a clip right there. And I'm getting better with like type shit.
Wait, what? You cut out.
I'm getting better with the like.
No.
Okay. Which one of these do I want to do? All right. We're gonna do the adamantium celestial. Wolverine is almost 200 years old.
Oh yeah! Wait a minute!
Right?
Wait a minute!
Wolverine is 200 years old. God damn it!
That fucks up some stuff.
The celestial Oh wait, no! I know how they're gonna fix it.
Oh, they could say they just mined it from him at some point or
Yep,
something.
that's what they're gonna say.
You know, like,
he was
always there.
He was always there. He was just in the core. They're gonna say that the emergence is no, because did we know about adamantium and no vibranium, right?
Vibranium's the only one we know about, and technically, we don't even fucking know about adamantium yet, bro. It hasn't. I'm pretty sure, right? Like, Deadpool and Wolverine probably got announced, obviously, right? That's probably it.
I don't know, but how did we find out that it was an adamantium celestial? It was at the end of
one of those things that was announced. That's what I'm saying. Like the next project, like I think it's a Captain America thing. Like it's going to be a thing during there. Like they're going to be
because that's the big thing for me is right. That nigga was in the core of the earth.
And if you've seen the Eternals, I watched this not too long ago when I was sick. I watched all the Marvel movies. It was said he was in like an egg, but like inside of the molten core. Okay, so like to say that they mined some shit from him is kind of fucking pushing it, bro. Like
Fair.
They had to go into the molten core, into the center, drill into the. How do you mine adamantium? What do you use?
Adamantium. Vibranium. Antarctic.
They're supposed to be.
No,
they're supposed to cancel each other.
No, Antarctic vibranium weakens the bonds of any metal.
Oh Jesus fucking! You can just tell whoever created that did it specifically so it could be against fucking adamantium.
So, all right,
you just know, dude.
Black Panther's suit is made of regular adamantium that absorbs kinetic energy and vibranium that absorbs the energy and releases it. His claws are made out of that's why his claws can cut through any metal because it's made of Antarctic vibranium. So like when they make contact with another metal, it liquefies it. That's how Tony Stark fucked up all.
Fuck up. That sounds so.
That's how, bro. Tony Stark he made a whole fleet of adamantium fucking suits, and then they get hacked. So he makes a like. How are you a fucking super genius billionaire philanthropist and nigga? Why can't Jarvis just do his fucking job in Jarvis?
His Tony Stark is still using AOL. Like what the fuck? Knock it the fuck off.
Because
He's getting hacked all the time.
His shits got hacked, and then he made an Antarctic vibranium suit that basically just fuck shit
I
up.
feel like I don't know if this is a hot take, but I really feel like after Ultron, he never should have gotten hacked ever again. He should have put every type of brain power he had into never getting hacked about anything. I know Ultron wasn't a hack; he was like a rogue fucking AI that was blah blah blah.
But isn't that why he made Friday?
Yeah, but is he not getting hacked even after having Friday?
I don't know if he had Friday in the comic book I'm reading or if it was still Jarvis.
I don't know. I know he has multiple, he has multiple acronyms, like Jarvis, Friday, whatever. He has multiple.
But Friday's
Dude.
Oh
I
wait,
feel like
no. I think Friday is in a newer suit. I can't, bro. Marvel sucks so fucking bad that I don't even pay attention to the
yeah,
movies.
bro. It's not just the movies. The comics are really fucking discombobulated as well. If Iron Man was a little more like Batman has contingencies for everything. You know, he's like the one dude who can kill every fucking Justice League member. He's notorious. You know that because he has contingency. Iron Man needs some fucking more contingency plans, bro. Okay, if they take over his suits, like he needs to have some more powerful suits or some explosives in there, some shit, bro. What are you doing?
But
You're like a fucking idiot.
when you compare Batman to Tony Stark, there's a big ego difference. Batman
You're
knows he's
talking to Tony
intelligent.
Stark, right?
Yeah. Batman knows he's intelligent and uses that intelligence to do intelligent shit. Tony Stark knows he's rich as fuck and smart and just does rich, smart people shit. He don't think that there's somebody smarter than him who would be able. Like, remember when he was fighting Whiplash and Whiplash was beating the fuck out of him? He had to make a better suit because he's like, shit, this nigga's smarter than me.
For those who don't know, not specifically like the movies and the comics, Tony Stark is a hyper douchebag. Okay?
Nigga.
He's a real piece of shit. He's a real cocky asshole who thinks he's smarter and richer and prettier than everybody. So he kind of operates on that. So when T says he'll invent something and have not have contingencies just simply because he's like no one's gonna be smart enough to hack into this shit. It's part of his actual character established since like the 30s. Like he's just a douchebag. He doesn't the ego, man. He doesn't.
Nigga need to take some shrooms and go through ego death.
Like, they made it so that what was it? I forgot the logistics of it. Tony Stark was essentially behind the Bruce Banner getting the turning into the Hulk. Like the machine that was being built.
His dad.
No, it was Tony Stark. Howard Stark was alive before that.
Howard Stark was fucking Captain America, you're right.
Yeah. He was fucking Captain America. That's a separate comic. Howard Stark was fucking Captain America. That was a whole different run back in the
ass
80s.
of America, nigga. What you gonna do with it?
Listen, dog, you see this nigga in tights all day. No, it was something like there was a defective part in the machine and Tony saw it and he didn't say anything. But he then sent an email because like him and Bruce like weren't on good terms, so he saw it and didn't say anything. And then he sent an email like a day or two later, but it was too late. Bruce had already done it. And then Bruce saw the email and was pissed off. Tony didn't say anything. And then they had like a falling out or whatever.
Okay.
But yeah, no, Tony's a douchebag. Like in that sense, he was like literally, he thought to himself like, oh, this could be like a gamma explosion and like could blow up the building. He's like, oh, fuck it. He just left.
Right.
He's like, all right, it's his fault because he's a douchebag. That is his character.
So. Who's more douchebag, Lobo or Tony Stark?
Lobo.
Niggas like, Lobo. Yeah, Lobo's
the main man.
You know what I mean?
The main man, Lobo, bro. Get the fuck out of here. He's a space biker. That alone puts him up.
Oh, we didn't even talk about that. So yeah, Wolverine was born in the 1800s, right? Or like the early 1900s.
He was definitely around during the Revolutionary time, whatever time that was.
And he was in like one. I'm pretty sure he was in one World War.
He was in World
War II.
Yeah, I was gonna say World War II, right? I feel like I've seen him fighting Nazis.
Yeah, World War II.
But maybe no, because Captain America was he Weapon X at that point? Maybe.
No, Weapon X was because remember you got to think about it, bro. This nigga was in like fucking.
He's just alive for so long, bro.
You got to think about it, bro. When he was in Japan, samurai were still a thing.
Yeah, that was the 1700s.
So early 1800s.
Hold on, let me just Google it. When was Wolverine born?
Yeah.
I feel like I should say how long has he been alive?
$1880.
Yeah, it's in the late 19th century for me. So yeah, in Alberta, Canada.
He
1832.
he was in oh my god, both world wars.
1832. Okay, so when did he get the adamantium though?
That was after the World War. Because he met Stryker in World War II. Right? Or Stryker's family? Something like that?
Okay, Marita. In the Marvel Comics universe, Wolverine received adamantium grafted to his skeleton in 1991 as part of a secret government project to create a super soldier. So in 91, yeah, because he was Weapon X, and Captain America was like number 0 or something, right? Because he was the first
Captain
super
America's
soldier.
the first super soldier, yeah.
That's how it went. Yeah, Wolverine was X. That's how they fucking, yeah.
Wait, was it? Because remember, they weren't the symbiotes the first super soldiers, and they got like fucking fucked up in the forest.
I don't think so. No, the symbiotes are the whole. Let me give you some leeway. Symbiotes have been their story has been reworked like 2 or 3 times, bro. So maybe they're one of those things. Their backstory has been changed a couple times.
Sim Soldier Program. Invented. By Reed Richards. No, that's not what I want.
Yeah, like that has to be after World War II if Reed Richards was involved, right? I think the first time they show up is in the 60s.
Hold on. Where is it?
Oh, that's not true what I just said, but still.
The Sim Soldier Program, yeah. Hold on. That's what I'm thinking of. Sim Soldier Program. Yeah, let me just go through this real quick. Agent Venom, Agent Deadpool. No, see, this is a different one. No, I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for like the super soldiers that Wolverine fought, I think. Soldiers fighting Wolverine. Yeah, it was during the Vietnam War.
Oh, shit. God, can you imagine Wolverine in the forest during Vietnam? Fuck me.
So, SHIELD experimented on a symbiote during the Vietnam War. Turns out symbiotes have been around longer than Peter's first encounter. And guess who fucking fights 5 of them in the jungle? Wolverine.
I mean, what else is he gonna do in a jungle? Hang out? No.
They retconned Venom and said that Deadpool was his first symbiote. That's why he's so fucked up and crazy, because he bonded to Deadpool first and took on his like, what's it called? Like his emotions or whatever. That's why, like, when Peter,
if you could find a link to that, I would love to see that. What the fuck?
Yeah, hold on.
That's crazy.
Deadpool is Venom's first symbiote host.
I wonder how that works timeline-wise, though. How long has Deadpool been a thing
The
versus how long?
symbiote's first human host was Deadpool. Came across it in prison on Battle World, hoping for a makeover. Wore the creature for a few minutes before realizing it was alive.
That's a pretty Deadpool thing to do, dude.
So hold on, let me see. It's the finished video, but Deadpool back on Black. We see Deadpool was the first one to wear the symbiote. According to the canon, according to canon, Deadpool first used Venom but didn't really bond with the symbiote. He discarded it before actually bonding. Peter Parker was the first to actually bond with the suit. Okay, I get it. So basically it was saying that, like, yeah, Deadpool is the reason why Venom is bloodthirsty, because it adopted that from him, but he never fully bonded with the suit. Like, because doesn't Deadpool have two minds? because he'd be breaking the fourth wall. Like there's always a yellow chat bubble and then a white chat bubble.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So maybe a Venom couldn't
It's
work.
always turned into him like freaking the fuck out. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably.
So I feel like Venom would be fucked up in his head.
It makes sense, dude. Even being bonded to Deadpool for like 30 fucking seconds. This Deadpool's like psychotic, dude. Alright, what's the next topic? I'm hungry. I want to go cook.
No, we could just chop it here because this is an hour and 35 minutes.
Sheesh. Alright, bet. God damn.
Feel me? So, chat, appreciate y'all for tapping in. You feel me? We gonna probably run this up again another day. I'm gonna start doing these by myself. So, if y'all fuck with me, then sub up, gang. Alright, we outie 5,000. Alright, stream stop, and now I'm gonna hang this up.
I'm gonna see you later.
Alright.